Good morning, everybody. This Team's Corpse here. We're back in Timberborn. I lost quite a bit of footage. Don't put OBS on pause for over an hour. It will crash and really mess everything up. So we're just going to start from here because this was the newest save my game had. Or oldest save my game had. So as you can see, we've trenched out this area here and started all that. We're gonna detonate that out real quick. I am recording voice and game audio, so we're good there. Okay, so we're pretty much there. Yeah, it looks like I missed a whole cycle, so sorry about that, but I only had 8 minutes of footage recorded on that one, and then this whole video basically ended up being recorded, but I'm gonna redo them. So we're gonna start with doing this again. And that will get those guys working down here. And I can just do that. Like that. That'll give us plenty of lumber there. We got that guy there. There we go. So we're going to go back to landscaping. We're going to fill that in. We are going to put a little tiny path around here so we can delete that one. And then we'll start that. We're going to prioritize those two so we can get all that out at the same time. Okay. You don't have any work, so we're going to get rid of that. Everybody's got plenty of water. We're good to go there. Okay. We're just going to wait to detonate all this until those four are built. So yeah. But we got a reservoir over here done, which is good. Click on that so we can see. We're not going to detonate any of that until that's all done. Okay guys, there we go. We got the last one done. We can detonate all that now, so that'll fill up with water. And then we're of course going to fill that in with dynamite. And they will fill that in. So we're good there. Alrighty. We want to make these two high priority so they get done next if we have anything. Okay, there we go. And of course the drought has started. We should be good on everything. Like I said, I already played this drought once, so we'll see. So, as you can see, we got our temple going. We got that done in between the two videos. Once this piece here is detonated, we will put a two-piece bridge in there, and then we'll have, or a two-tall bridge platform, and we'll make that a walkway, and then we can go back around here and start filling all this in with water. Make everything sustainable. And eventually we'll come over here and core this out too. Oh, I see something that we didn't recreate here. So now they will go on about that. There we go. So yeah. So now we can redo this because we did that once already. We'll build two of those next to each other. As soon as they get those built, we'll empty out the three storage, all the storage is here. That one's already emptied. No, it's not. Oh, it's close. So we're gonna empty that one out. We're gonna empty that one out. We're gonna empty that one out. And we're going to empty that one out. And once they're empty, I can delete those, and that opens up for other possibilities. There we go. So we're well away from that. Oh, yep, okay. I may be able to get rid of these two and add those two, which should be enough power. 300 horses, so that's 600 horsepower. And what's the draw on this? 680, so it's not going to be 100%, but it'll be close. I could probably put two side by side, but I think the big one is a 2x2 square. So, we'll see. Not quite empty. That one's empty, so we can get rid of that. We want that one to be emptied too. That one's not quite empty. That one's not quite empty. That one is, so we're going to get rid of that. We're just going to watch the stock levels on these and then delete them as they empty out. Alrighty. Not doing too bad. Need more paper yet. But we're getting there. We're getting there. So I bet that's the problem is, well, you get 20 paper out of that, and you only need 12 for that and 15 for that. So that's not too bad. We're getting a nice good line here, so that'll be decent. We're at 375 there. Oh, and we're out of water. No. It'll be alright though. Need to get up into here eventually. So that one's done, we can delete that. That one's empty now, we can delete that. That one's almost empty. We can delete that now. That one's empty, so we can delete that, and we're all good. So that one's at, okay. So yeah, we're good there. I'm just waiting on everything to fill up, and got a day left on the drought. Day and a half, but you know. The fun part is when you go to start trenching this out, because as I mentioned in an earlier video, this is as low as you can go, right here. You try and go any lower than that and it says you're too low. So basically, you can actually go down from this level here, you can go down 2 tiles via dynamite, and that gives you a really big reservoir right here. You'll probably never have to worry about water again when you go that low. And I am trying to keep it to just the 2 districts if I can for right now. In one of the missing videos, we did unlock the iron teeth on this faction. Although right now it says unlocked, but yeah. You gotta hit 8 here to actually unlock them. I do wonder when they're gonna unlock a new faction. Or load a new faction, whatever you want to call it. Create a new faction. The Iron Teeth are fun too because they can basically burn wood for power instead of using wind and water. They actually can't use wind because if you look it says unique to this faction. But when you have one group that's all renewable power and one that's all burnable power, it's kind of interesting to think of what other way they would go. So, oh, the drought's over? Yep, the drought's over. There we go. Yay! We have power and water again. And we only got down to 80 water in this town. That's kind of scary. But we'll start producing dynamite again. Got those guys down there working. Got all these guys up here working. I don't have any more storage space for logs, so they're not going to do any of that. So we need to get another log pile up. Let's put that there. So they can start hauling more logs up there, and that's going to get full real quick. But we pretty much have all the food storage we'll ever need here. Ooh, we could do the carousel. That requires a lot, though. Because you actually have to power that. Let's go ahead and buy that. You can see, you can build that there, but I'm not going to have enough power right there. I actually leveled this little tabletop, whatever you want, the plateau here, and I used this whole plateau for the carousel on the last game. And that took quite a bit. So we're almost done here. We want to get that done with the dynamite. And because this is a off-center video being loaded from a weird save, we'll go to the next drought and we'll call it good there. Now we might not go to the next drought. We're almost at 20 minutes now, so we'll see how far we can go. But yeah, we're just waiting on them to build more dynamite. you can see how far all this travels up, and then when we go down another level here, it'll travel up even farther. I think that piece there is going to be the hard one for us, because they don't have any way to get down there. So no, we're not going to delete that one. We're going to delete this one, and we'll put a ramp down there so they can get down into that, and we'll make that a higher priority. And then they should start building all that dynamite down there. Once all this is done, we will detonate this out and then build our little bridge across here so we can start splitting this off. Just so relaxing to watch these guys just run around. Nope, we're almost done. You can see they've started building that down there. Go ahead and get that one researched. Not doing too bad. Spent a lot of time looking right here on this one, but that's where we're mainly focusing. Got 2 more little blocks there, and then we can watch that fill in. Nope, wrong button. Come on, guys, you can do it. We want to see this go up. Come on. Still not built yet. go. He's building them. Alrighty. So we're gonna start here. Boom, 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 boom. Yay! Plenty of water there. Alright, so now we want to build. This is the hard part. Getting that to go just right. There we go. And we're going to build a path there. And once that's all built, boop, just like that, we can delete all this out. Here we go. And now we have our walkway and we can start spreading out. So there's phase 1. So for right now, we're going to stop the dynamite going over there. So we can fill this up here and then get that started. Oh, and they're really working on it now. Because they're not transporting anything, so. And because this is backed up here, all this will stay filled in now. And we'll just start working in little sections to fill this in. Need 500 for that. Well, we can get the level 1 bridge. And then here in a second, we can get the level 2 bridge. There we go. Just start filling in everything we're missing. So we got the platform, the bridges. Got all that done. Got all that. All that. All that. All that. The beehives, I don't really know if those are actually worth all that much. But you can do them. They are nice for aesthetics, really. Just boost crop growth. I didn't notice that much of a difference having a bunch in my last game. Got all that. We could actually start mass unlocking that all the way up to... Oh, they've added fences. That's right. I forgot about that. And then these are the big ones, which are actually really cool. And that one requires horsepower, if you notice. Hey, and the drought's coming. Oh, on that note, we were going to do a water pump there. And of course it will need a road to it. There we go. And now these guys will start to supply their own water. There we go. I don't think they have enough people for that, though. So we're going to knock one back there. Did that give us enough? Yeah, we'll leave it at 2 and 2. And it still didn't leave us enough. Oh, it's because we had the 2 scavenger flags. Okay. So we're going to knock that back down to 1. And that should... Yep, there we go. Now we got a guy at the water pump. And now they will supply their own water. So we can turn off that. Now they're just getting food. And we can actually add better food. They're already getting carrots. We'll add bread and grilled potatoes. And now they will have all the benefits of the good food. We're almost done with the dynamite section here, which will keep all this nice and green for a little radius. But I don't think we're going to get it done by the time the drought happens. But once this little section here is done, we'll start detonating out this area and lowering this area again to get it as low as possible. That way we have as much water as possible. Oh, and I think actually we're gonna stop it right here, so we'll hit pause. If you like this video, please leave a comment down below. Tell me what you think. And don't forget to leave a like. As always, subscribe and hit that notification bell. Y'all have a great day.